that'll show up a little later when we talk about the draft budget next year, but it's $3 million plus, Ms. West.
How many district resource teachers do we have? Ballpark.
5 or 6.
Have you ever thought about putting those 5 or 6 resource teachers back into the classroom? By my count, that would be $277,000.
There's just about every option on the table that we haven't considered.
Yeah, but when you ask the teachers and everyone else to tighten their belts, everyone else should do the same. I mean, you're asking the teachers to do more with less pay, correct?
Okay.
I mean, they have to do all these meetings. Are you giving them a pay raise this year?
There is no pay raise.
Pay program, as fine as it is.
It's a good program, Ms. West, and we will be continuing the program next year.
What about you?
The FFA program has a strong presence in this high school, historically strong presence. Heaven forbid that we not, though, always look at every program, regardless. Even though we're offering 2 classes of chemistry next year, we would always review that program and look at the benefits and how our students are they learning, what are they doing, what are they not doing, and we will continue to do that with every program, regardless.
You kind of jumped the gun on that, didn't you, to tell them that they wouldn't have the program?
Regardless of it, and I appreciate your comments, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm assuming the students were perceptive enough when I said that we wished them luck next year in the speech program and for years to come.
Well, hopefully we won't have to come back year after year. How much are we short coming in on money? How much money?
Well, I think that'll show up a little later when we talk about the draft budget next year, but it's $3 million plus, Ms. West.
How many district resource teachers do we have? Ballpark.
5 or 6.
Have you ever thought about putting those 5 or 6 resource teachers back into the classroom? By my count, that would be $277,000.
There's just about every option on the table that we haven't considered.
Yeah, but when you ask the teachers and everyone else to tighten their belts, everyone else should do the same. I mean, you're asking the teachers to do more with less pay, correct?
Okay.
I mean, they have to do all these meetings. Are you giving them a pay raise this year?
There is no pay raise.
What would a 1% pay raise, ballpark, top of your head, what would that cost?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't.
But you're looking at everything to save some money.
Absolutely.
Do you have any classified making more money than your certified? Janitors, cooks, bus drivers, classified?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Do you board members know?
We could check and find
Do
out.
we have any classified people in Lawrence County School District making more money than the certified?
You know?
Yes, I do know. Would you all like to know?
So I'm taking it for granted that it answers yes.
We've got 2 classified people making $42,312. They're making more than 75 teachers. They've gone to college 4 years. They've got their masters, and some of them have got the rank 1. We've got another one who mows grass, and he's making $44,190. He's making more than 2 teachers. So these 3 people are making more than 75 teachers. And we've got another one that you gave a raise to, Mr. Armstrong. He's making $48,504. He's making more money than 110 teachers in Lawrence County.
Can I make a request, change the subject a little? I hope that you will hire an agriculture teacher who is qualified and will do the agricultural job, what it entails, the gardening and whatever else. Somebody that's really qualified to do it, and that's their main job. It's not a lot of other things that gives them a big salary. That's up to the board, isn't it? Who hires?
We don't. We don't hire.
The board hasn't been
Well,
hiring.
aren't
them.
you his boss?
Except for the superintendent, we hire superintendent.
But you're his boss, aren't you?
We don't have anything to do with personnel.
They are. They employ me.
Not allowed to.
We're not allowed to have anything to do with that. Is there any other questions? Any other comments?
I have a comment. I think that Ms. Branham does a top-notch job with ag and every other responsibility that's put on her. So I don't think we need to look further for an ag teacher. You go to these students and find out who they prefer as a teacher, who they look at as a mentor. Yeah.
Some of the kids said they missed like 40.
I wish some of the kids had came. Some of the kids that you hear this from should have been here.
Well, this isn't something that's going to get decided here tonight, so is there any other comments?
Yeah.
Improvement Grant High School, that his progress did indeed earn him the opportunity to continue his work as a principal. And that's very encouraging, supporting publicly relative to the goals and objectives.
But KDE got a copy of that as well.
Yes, you all, it's back before you all again next month, I believe, for your final stamp of approval, and then we will submit that. So the department continues to have a...
So in essence, they will gauge that report against this particular report, or the one you have before you.
The department...
And then compare it to and see where we go from there.
The department continues to just look at our growth. I mean, look at our growth toward the goals and objectives.
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know that's such a bad presence, because I think it gives us incentive to do more, to work harder, to be able to do things that we haven't done before.
Right, and I don't mean to imply that it is a bad thing, but having said that, there are hundreds of school boards across the Commonwealth that Katie doesn't have a presence in at all,
I understand.
because of their level of proficiency. In a perfect world, my gosh, we would be at such a level that we wouldn't have to have them also here, but they are, and again, we've embraced it. You know, the staff they have assigned to the high school, the two wonderful additions. I mean, and they have helped staff here grow in a variety of ways. The presence that Ms. Allred has had is a wonderful addition, prompting, promoting.
Is this the night you're going to tell us who the 4 finalists are and the new basketball coach is?
No,
Will that be announced this week sometime?